If you ever focused on top NBA point guards, maybe you've noticed that in almost any situation when they are in trouble, and it looks that no option is available, they manage somehow to get out of that situation. Their key strength in this particular case is the ability to keep the dribble alive, a skill that only elite guards have been trained and developed. Furthermore, they can reposition and attack stronger than the first time, as the defense tends to relax a little bit after rejecting a penetration. Today we'll take a look at how we train the bounce out with 4 types of finishes, by placing the ball handler into a game scenario where all his driving lanes have been closed by the defense. Hello, we are Mihai Dumitrescu, IPT Certified Skill Enhancement Trainer, highest level professional team coach, and Petar Peric first-tier international professional player in Croatia, Germany, and Slovakia, and this is our weekly game enhancement video. We've picked for our training session 4 types of finishes, as I mentioned before. First, we've imagined a loose defense on the bounce out, and we've trained a 3-point shot, with a foot replacement for more power and quickness. Maybe you'll have only a tiny window to take the shot, and you need to do it fast, or sometimes you will have plenty of time, but shooting while you're dribbling backward may need a little bit more force. Anyway, we found that the foot replacement is the most opportune for this situation. If you don't know what is a foot replacement, well, is the act of bringing both legs underneath your hips in a single move, before taking the shot. We haven't used them in our session helping tools, but you can add a cone, for example, that is pushed on the floor by your coach or partner, towards a designated place where you need to bounce the ball out. Our second choice was by finishing with a floater, as maybe you've noticed on your initial penetration that help defense is waiting for you at the restricted area limit, so you can launch a bomb over their hands, score, and avoid a possible charge this way. We've done it until Pero made 21 points, but you can choose your scoring system, just have in mind to train it with both hands. Don't worry about too many misses, as long as you push your limits out of your comfort zone, as you will miss a lot, but it is the only way to go forward. Next, we've focused on a 2 dribbles baseline penetration with a slide step shot. We've chosen this one, as the defense may stay gathered in the central area, and even if they double back to take your lane out again, adding the slide step will solve the equation as you'll create enough separation to take your shot. As you can notice, there are a lot of raw skills involved in these moves, so we suggest that you work on every one at a time before, as we do with our players, in our skill enhancement sessions. Why do we believe that this is important? A lot of coaches focus only on game situations, and team training, but in our opinion, they lose the essence, and I will explain by analogy. If you want to learn how to play the piano, do you start by playing a song over and over again until you'll do it right? I don't believe so. You have to practice your fine motor skills, adding gradually timing and coordination, and when your brain will accurately command your fingers, you'll start with the song, which in our case is the game situation. Now, imagine you've learned somehow to play the song directly, and you have to join an orchestra. Do you think you can keep up with the demands? You'll create only trouble for the conductor, and if he would not throw you out of the band, you are probably part of a bad one. This is exactly what is happening in the basketball youth world. So, I hope that my example will make you think a little bit, and you'll find what is important for your healthy development. Game enhancement and team training are extremely important aspects but should come after you've gained a good number of skills. Our last look was to a skip through the legs with a 1 dribble pull-up. Now, if you imagine where we've finished from with the others option, you'll notice that by adding this one we've covered the entire strong side of the floor. Again, we've done it on the right and left sides, dribbling with the proper hand, and using the footwork accordingly. I will reiterate the importance of ambidexterity, as only the players who possess this ability can make it to the top, otherwise, the defense will know how to force the use of the weak hand, and this will be the end of the story. Use a scoring system that you like, but keep in mind to be challenging enough, so your progress will continue every day. Last, but not least, we advise you to use your imagination, and even if there is no real player in front of you, you should follow your mind's eyes and engage in your game story scenario. Hope you'll find our video useful, and maybe you would like to give us a thumb up. Take a look at these videos also, as we believe you'll like them. And if you haven't done it yet, Please subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll not lose anything.